What do we have here?
I got something really special. I bet you've never seen this before. It's an original talking candle from the show H.R. Pufnstuf.
Does it actually talk?
Well, we'll make them talk here.
What's up, chum? I'm feeling lit.
I came to the pawn shop today to sell my H.R. Pufnstuf talking candle. H.R. Pufnstuf was one of the best TV shows, and it was made by Sid and Marty Krofft back in the 1960s. You know, I normally collect Disney stuff, but when that came up at auction, I remembered the show from when I was a kid, and I couldn't pass it up.
H.R. Pufnstuf was pretty cool.
That was my favorite Saturday morning show.
I know it was like probably one of like the first live action like kids shows on Saturday morning, right?
Yeah, it was. And, you know, it was made to look like a cartoon, but they were actually people inside all the figures.
It's all coming back to me. Yeah, H.R. Pufnstuf was basically about Jimmy and his magic flute, and everybody wanted it.
Especially Witchy Poo.
Witchy Poo, yeah, the Wicked Witch who always was after Freddy.
Since when did you start watching H.R. Pufnstuf?
On this thing called the internet. TV Guide even put it on the top 50 greatest programs of all time.
I've never seen one single episode.
Well, you shouldn't waste all your time reading it. You should start watching some good TV. Can we take a look at it?
Yeah, sure.
What's it made out of?
A real soft foam material, which it deteriorates over time. A lot of these old sets, you can kind of see on the back where it's kind of...
a little wear and tear right here
yeah.
with like some tin underneath it or something.
Yeah, that was made to stabilize it back then.
Yeah.
So do you have anything saying that it was screen used or anything like that, or?
I don't have any provenance, just, you know, the auction catalog in 1998, and then it appeared again decades later when I bought it.
Any idea how much you're looking to get?
I'd like to get $5,500, which I think is a very fair price in today's market.
I have no idea what it's worth. Do you mind if I have a buddy come down and take a look at it?
Sure, absolutely.
You want to give tall Rob a call?
Yeah, I definitely think we should. This is way too cool to pass on. Give me a few minutes, okay?
Okay,
We'll
great.
call Tall Rob.
I think it's really good that an expert is coming in to take a look at it. I think they're going to verify that it's real from H.R. Pufnstuf.
Ta-da!
Wow, okay. The talking candle from H&R Pufnstuf. Great piece. I mean, it's very unusual to come across items that are H&R Pufnstuf because after the show ended, all the props were held close to the vest.
Here's my number one question. It's got some wear and tear right here.
It has some wear and tear, and I believe there was a flickering light at the top of this piece, which may have been part of the animatronics that created the mouth to move as well.
Yes.
So that's missing here. But overall, for being nearly 50 years old, it's outstanding condition.
Do we know if it was screen used or not?
Well, I know that this was sold at the premier auction house for Hollywood memorabilia that would have done their homework before bringing it to auction. And they sold it as screen used, so I'm going to go with their provenance and say that it is screen used.
Fantastic, I agree.
Yep.
So what do you think it's worth?
Okay, so when it comes to value, pretty much anybody under the age of 50 doesn't know who H&R Pufnstuf is. But people over the age of 50, they have money, they do know the show. So I would say that at a competitive auction, this piece would bring in excess of $5,000. Great piece.
Rob, I appreciate you coming down.
Always, Corey. Thank you, chum. Good to see you again. Nice meeting you.
You bet, you too.
All right.
Thanks.
So you heard what Rob had to say.
Yes.
I'm thinking 2,500.
Oh no.
It's H.R. Pufnstuf. This isn't Winnie the Pooh here.
Well, you know, he said in excess of $5,000, and I think that's a really fair price.
Do 3,500.
That's a little too low, Corey, but I would do $4,500 for you. Got plenty of room there. Lots of room. A whole bunch of room.
$4,000, make the deal with me.
You know what?
All right.
Let's do it.
Thank you. Chum, write him up.
Sweet.
Fantastic.
What's up, Kendall? You're looking a little dim. I know. I could really use a light.
Mr. Brown and I got along famously.
Why he tittled through a pass, I caught the ball myself.
It's got a name engraved on it.
How did you end up with this?
Sounds so fun.